lmao. Okay. Now we are recording. So you're gonna be sad. Hello everyone, it's me, Kimiko Tarot, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a reading with my friend where she's gonna react to it because she's here doing a reading.
Hi.
Her name is To Be Determined, so we're gonna call her for short.
That's funny.
Okay, what did we decide? What did we decide on?
Just my next 3 months for now.
Okay. Can you tell me what's the next 3 months?
Like, where will I be in the next 3 months?
Okay, well that was pretty clear. We got 4 coming out. Do you want to pick one of these oracles? This is romance, so I assume not this one. But any of these oracles that you want to pick? This one's like really kind of point. This one's like, you know, cute. I don't know. This one's cute too.
I'm feeling this one.
She's feeling this one. She's feeling this one. Okay, let me organize.
Well, use it.
I feel like that's straight. Okay, we're back because now it's straight. I hope.
Alright.
Straight enough. Okay, and then next 3 months. Instinct. You're going to be smelling butts.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll take these. Impatience. Isn't she always? I've never known her to be patient in my entire life.
Same. I wish I
Impatience recovery.
Ooh.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on in this day and age and this day in here? So you're going to be sad.
Oh shit.
But you're also going to be kind of happy. Well, you know what? How can I say this? In 3 months, you're going to be making a choice for yourself, boo, for you. You're going to be good, but you're actually going to be making a choice for yourself because you're tired of letting life just pass you by. And you're like, this can't all be in my head. I have the choice and opportunity to leave this. And you're like, should I? Sniffing it out, baby. To the left, to the right. You sniffed it, you found it, you took it, you left it, baby. No, but actually, you're gonna be patient about it though. But I feel like what's gonna happen is actually you're gonna, in like the next 3 months, you're probably gonna be making a choice, honestly, to be like more about you and even more so, which is finally good because I think you think you're about you, but you're really not that about you.
Yeah, I really think I'm all about me right now.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much you're not about you. Knock, 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 knock. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you're not about you. But you're going to learn how to be about you. You're going to make a choice. It's going to be so fun. You're going to love it. Except at first it's going to be like, maybe I'll just like make my life pass me by. I'm like, is this really going to happen? Like, am I just watching it pass by? Like, it's going to be like the whole like, should I have kids today, tomorrow, or yesterday?
Oh my god, yeah, I was freaking out about that.
Yeah, like kind of again.
Oh my god.
But like in a different way.
Huh.
Because it's going to be, I think it's going to be more like... like actual like life choices, like kind of where you actually want to go.
I feel like it'll be soon because I'm turning 26 very soon.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm old. No, but it really feels like the choice you're gonna make is like more towards like loving yourself, but also doing what you want to do, and like towards what you want to do, instead of like letting life pass you by and having this anxiety that you're letting life pass you by.
Yeah.
But it's always like, oh, am I really letting life pass me by? Or like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, because it's like even like you know what I mean? Like you want to do everything like today, because like, if you don't do it all today, then what's tomorrow gonna look like if I don't do everything? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel like I'm not doing enough.
Yeah, it's like also like kind of like I guess like running out of time vibes. You know what I mean? Where it's like I'm running out of time. My biological clock is ticking, even though we can freeze our eggs.
Yeah,
Kim is 40.
I don't know, man. That's true. She just turned 40.
And look what came over and said today. Apparently, sperm count 50% down due to plastic. So it doesn't even matter. None of us are having kids. So why are you worried, boo?
I guess.
You're fine. Oh no, but that's super quick and to the point. But kind of that's really in 3 months from now you're gonna be, I guess again you're just gonna be kind of making a choice to like kind of care more about yourself.
That's crazy because I really feel like I'm all about myself now.
Are you really not? Want to roast her a bit? Yeah. You wanna?
8 of Cups.
It's sad.
Aww.
How about are you? How I said? How much of yourself are you about? You want 8 of Cups? Not a lot, boo. You're really not. Maybe you know. You could be more about it.
Oh my god.
Underneath this, those 2 of Cups. Maybe you'll find someone.
I hope so.
Maybe you'll bang a rang a.
Oh my God.
No, but actually, maybe you will.
Is there like a way for you to tell me how I could be more myself?
Yeah, we could just ask the cards again. I think there's another deck there. We could ask another deck if you want to
This
keep
one?
these. No, right there. Okay, how can you be more like yourself or love yourself more?
Like, be more about myself.
Okay, how can be more about herself?
Yeah.
I like that your name doesn't even start with a T. Gentle Rain on Instagram.
Follow and subscribe.
Follow and subscribe. Like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you turn on that bell notification. Maybe speaking your mind for once.
Yeah, I need that.
Maybe actually just saying you know what? Maybe something's kind of bothering me. Yeah. Also, maybe not feeling also when life is passing you by so much. And also the other thing with Four of Cups for me, I was in this energy for a while, so I'm gonna give you a little life tidbit. I was in Four of Cups energy for a while, so how can you be more about yourself? You ready for this? By quite literally, and this blew my mind when I realized, when I stopped getting out of this Four of Cups energy. Ready? You just have to be more about yourself. Which is stupid to say, but what are name 3 things you wish you did for yourself every day? Or you you know what I mean?
Like the yoga and stuff.
Okay, so make that one goal, right? So then on your mirror or something, right? Or on your mirror, post a thing, and it's the month of, it's all what month are we in? March?
Mm-hmm.
March, and then also goes into April, right? And so you put those 2 months up, and you put 3 times a week at the top, I'm gonna do yoga, even if it's not even 10 minutes of morning stretching, right? Type yoga, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then every day you do, just go in your mirror and sign yoga. So then you can see that you did yoga just 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's how you can literally be more about yourself. It's just be more about yourself. Stop being so much else in the energy of letting life pass you by. Because it's really if you let it, it will.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And also focusing so much on negative. Yeah, negative, and also other people, negative people as well.
Yeah, I feel like I only see the bad.
You come home from work and quite literally you come home with tease energy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You need to leave that in there.
Oh.
Yeah. What else? What else? What else can you do to be more about you?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, speak your mind a bit more, sweet pea. And also speak your mind, and also be a bit more concrete, I think, about the opportunities that you have and that come by you. You do know a lot of people. So obviously you have friends that could possibly just share your Instagram account in their story. And also be also one open-minded, but more actually quite yeah, do it please. Maybe actually ask. Be more vocal with it. Be vocal with your opportunities, and be vocal with the people and with the opportunities, but also make the decision to take those opportunities that you do have, because you may not feel you have a lot of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, you do. You know what I mean? You have friends and family that love you, and so you can just especially for your nail account. I've Gentle Rain on this video, on the last video, on the first video. You know what I mean? I'm putting it everywhere. You know, you can ask your friends hey, can you share my post on your story? Why not? Just be more vocal about it. All these opportunities they have, because then if not, you're just gonna let them all pass by. And even on your where you are from 3 months now, the back of the deck energy is 7 coins, right? So learning, and also you're growing more what you're actually
Mm-hmm.
I think my dog might be vomiting. Oh no, she's fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So it's even more growing what it's reaping what you sow. So you planted those seeds for Instagrams. For instance, your Instagram, right? You planted those seeds and you're starting to do that, and now you're gonna watch it grow. So in the same sense, the 7 of Cups is also seeing those opportunities. But how can you see it grow? Well, you need to take opportunity. If you want it to grow and you want it to be something, you can't just plant the seeds, not water, and walk away. What's gonna happen? It's just gonna be a seed in the ground. But if you want to plant the seeds, then look at the opportunity. You have a well right by you. Go get the water and water it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And be vocal about it. Tell people about it. Don't let your life pass by, and actually say something. Say something. And even this, your other back of that energy is again 7 Pentacles. So if you want it to grow, you probably should take the opportunities around you. There are plenty of people that love you.
Yeah.
Oh, these two too. Yeah, see, King of Cups and then King of Pentacles. So exactly, be a little bit more one. The King of Pentacles to me is also very stable, but also in what you want, and very slow, not slow moving, but you take things one step at a time, which is very important. And then King of Cups also being very much so more emotionally bound. Obviously, you're working on yourself emotionally as well, and you're working on yourself again in your career and all that. So that's again, how can you be more about you? Well, then focus on things that are about you, that are important to you. What's important to you right now? The 2 things you talk about most: your career and your emotions. So if you want to be more about you, then put those 2 things on the on the highest pedestal. write down like goals that you want emotionally in the next month, what goals you want in your career in the next month, and what goals you want like just in like your like health and wellness in the next month, and make them like doable. That's the other, and achievable. Like if you want to do yoga, start with 10 minutes stretching in the morning 3 times a week.
Yeah.
You can do 10. You can do it 3 times a week. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just find 10-minute easy beginner stretch routine morning. You know what I mean? Do, like YouTube it. Boom. Be more about you. And then in career, right? If you're talking about your Instagram, you said you want to get more comfortable with posting. Well, then again, on that thing, right? I post 3 times a week at minimum. So like say, and so write down Insta. So then the other thing is you get to see actually your progress versus like, you're like, oh, I never post on Instagram. If you look at how much you've already started posting, you realize, oh, I've been actually doing a lot more than I used to, right?
Yeah.
But maybe it's like harder because you're like, I just need to go over it. But you realize now that you've probably done a lot more, especially if you see it like on a list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can see it over the month and you're like, oh, well, instead you may have been like, oh, I've just been doing it for whatever. But if you see like, oh, you've been actually posting or doing yoga 3 times a week for 4 weeks, you've been like, I've been doing this for a month, and you've been doing it because you've been documenting it. Like it's there. It's in writing. And make it all like doable. You know what I mean? Life isn't passing you by as long as you also like seize the opportunities that you do have around you.
That's true. I have a hard time with putting myself out there.
I get it. It's difficult as social judgment.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, look at me. You know what I mean? So like tea, but like, like I mean, you know what I mean? So like, and I get it, but like. And it's hard, but like, I don't know. It's also if you're scared of people like judging you, then you could always like, because the people that you're scared of judging you, I obviously don't have. No one else has. So then just block those people from your stories because they don't need to know. And you know what? If they find out, that means they found out because they're stalking you, which, girly, what are you doing? Is sit down. Then you gonna hurt yourself. You know what I mean? If you're gonna stalk me, do you, boo? Or 2, it's because it's not big enough that it reached them. And then who's really laughing then? Oh, you found me on your explore page. Good thing. It looks like I'm reaching more people. It looks like I'm actually building. And what are you doing? You know what I mean? It's so like don't focus on what other people think. And if it really bothers you what certain people think too, then just block them. Get them out of your life.
Yeah, that's true. I should just block them. Or like not.
Just hide them for your story. Or just hide from or mute them too.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need the energy. Get rid of it.
Yeah. That's true. Very accurate.
Wow, thank you.
No, because what you said is true. I feel it.
Just to thank you so much.
You're welcome. Where do I subscribe?
With the button? Can you imagine we just were recording? That'd be so funny. We haven't, but that'd be jokes. I don't know. Anything else we do in Oracle if you want.
What's up?
This is this one or this one. And this one? What do you want to know? Just anything, just advice, I guess.
Yeah, just advice.
Let's see, what advice do you have?
Like, I want to know if I'm on the right track or not.
Well, nothing is set in stone. So I think it's also the same thing. What you want to do, you'll figure it out. One, balance spirituality and practicality. So what is also like one practical and also what is also like kind of just on a cuckoo. Because I'm okay. I'm gonna say something. It may be a little bit. It may be controversial. Okay. It may be controversial. Okay, it is what it is. It may be controversial. It's okay. I'm half French. Top 100%. I don't know that much about my white side, okay? It may be controversial, okay? I think that's also Spanish, but like whatever. But I feel French. No, it's French. Okay, balance spirituality, practicality. Like there are some parts of people are like, you can, and I'm like, okay, like yes, there's, but like some things are a little bit cuckoo for coconuts.
Yeah.
There's some things that are a little bit of a far reach on the you know what? And even if they're not a far reach, they're far reach on this planet. Do you know what I mean? Like, here's my thing, and this is going to absolutely, so I like to talk about it too. There's, you know, people say the 5D. I don't know what's going on in the 5D too much. Let me tell you why not. Because you know where I'm living on 3D.
Yeah.
Do we think I give a crap what's going on? Like, sure, I'll give you some insight on the 5D. I'll give myself some insight on the 5D. You know what I give? The 3D is where the at. Why do I care what weather it is in Las Vegas? Baby, I don't live there. I don't care. I don't watch the news I don't watch the weather for Las Vegas. I don't watch it for what's going on up in. Bring it back down to where I am, then, baby. That's why I use the cards. I know it's happening here because they're all up there, baby. They're the ones sending it. What do I give it? I mean, I give it a little bit, but I don't give it that much. Sorry, maybe. So balance. What is and then what's actually, okay? Balance what's happening in front of you too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Was that too much? Was
No.
that too honest for the house? Also, a time for healing. Shook it. Shocking. Wow. Wow's a kazoo. I'm gonna be honest. What do you think this means?
I need to heal.
Oh my god. Yes, you're right.
Well, I feel like I've been healing for so long.
Oh my god, it's like healing isn't linear. Oh my god. It's like healing isn't linear.
I know, but it's like, oh, come on. I get it, I know.
I'm not talking about like really, truly healing. Truly. Here's my thing. You were healing for a while, and then you like took a trip to like have some trauma added.
Yeah.
And then you came back and you're like, oh my god, time to heal. That's why healing is not linear.
Yeah.
And also just in general, it's not linear. But also in general, it happens all the time. You're gonna have to heal forever, my guy. Because guess what? Things always suck. But like, they'll get better. Do you know what I mean? Like, the things always suck. But like, also like, the other great thing about healing though is even as like you heal and even if it's like take time, it kind of like suck for a while or whatever. Like I know like healing isn't linear and anything, but like I think it's like as you get more and more healed, obviously you only start to hang out with people that are healed. You also hang out with people that like are healing. So like even if like let's say you get into like we get into an argument and then I'm like, oh, let me just go like sit out for and even I told you like now I like take time to decide and then whatever. So now you know obviously, right? So like it is, but you know what? That's because like I used to before be like, oh, I'm just gonna like never talk to this human person again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do that. And that's the thing about healing is you hang with people who are also healing. So then like those things that people are still healing, they heal together.
That's true.
So it's a time for healing. Also nothing that is set in stone. So like I guess also that means like whatever you're doing, like you can always change it. Same thing we were talking about earlier. Like, if you want to leave, you can also go to Japan too, because you could, you know what I mean? Nothing's set in stone.
That's true.
There's so many different lives that you could live truly right now because I don't think you also know which life you want to choose to live.
Yeah, and I'm not really like latched down to anything.
Yeah, so like.
Yeah, like I literally. Yeah, and I have no attachment to stuff.
Oh, we love it. Oh,
That's
love
true.
it.
I guess I just have to like pick what I want to do.
I think yeah, but like also it's a time for healing, it's a time for balance, it's a time for just learning, my dude. So like even like your career, right? You're like writing other things you want to do. Maybe one of them is just literally find out what I want to do, so then dabble in little things.
Yeah.
Also like what's great too is like we're at the age where it's not weird to like also it's not weird ever, but we're also like at the age where like it's very normal for you to like message people on LinkedIn and also like maybe they're in like a completely different area. Like maybe you can probably honestly find someone who was like an English teacher in Japan and ask them genuinely what was your experience like.
Yeah.
And then if that's something you would even like to do for a year. Do you know what I mean? Or like Google like different things that you could do in Japan, right? Different types of like jobs that you could do like for like a year and then find those people out on LinkedIn and reach out. Hey, can I just have a quick chat and talk to you about it? Because nothing's yet. And maybe that's when you'll figure out that's what I really want to go. Or you'll talk to someone and they're like, yo, living in Japan is not like visiting. You know what I mean? And you'll get someone who really like goes.
So many people have told me that.
But yeah, but you know what I mean? But you'll get like a real real in depth. But also the thing is like, I feel like when you're talking to them also about like your career and like also when you're like living, like now it's like really seriously. So you'll kind of like look at it, I think, with real like, oh, not like rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like those type of things, that's not what's set in stone. Like you still need to figure all that out. Because you don't know which one you want to take.
Yeah, like I don't know what I want to do in life.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah.
Is that the reading?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, if that's the reading for this, if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified whenever I upload, and make sure you join the Kimiko Koalas. It's gonna change now. Every time it's gonna change to be stupid. And oh my god, you know what? I'm kind of a liar because I said in the last video this video was gonna be all ASMR and I was screaming the entire time. So hold on, turn it up, 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 turn up your volume right now. Spirit wants to tell you that you're really loved and you're really hot, and that you should like, comment, and subscribe.